Hey y'all, it's Amanda with Tap Mom and the Big Brigade. Welcome back to my channel. I have a special guest star today. This is Miss Kayla.
Mama Kayla.
And I was fortunate enough to be able to borrow Will's car and come visit her today. And so we just wanted to come on and show you what we got up to today. We did a video for her channel showing some things that I brought her and the things that we were up to today. So now we're going to do it on my channel. So go ahead.
A little bit of it might be a repeat, but hang on, we might say something different. You never know. We didn't have a skit, so
no, we didn't have this planned out at all. We just figured we would do a couple of videos after we'd done some things today. We're trying to come up with something to talk to y'all about.
Yeah. So we've had a fun day.
We did some coloring.
Yeah.
You want to show them what you colored?
Okay, so I colored this morning while I was waiting on Amanda to get here. I haven't felt well, and so I was just chilling at my desk. Didn't feel like doing anything else. For Lord knows I could have cleaned up or some in here, but I didn't. I'm like, she's gonna see it real. Okay, this is real life. And so I just sat at my desk coloring this morning, and I finished up this page that I had been working on. And then, and this is out of my Deborah Mueller Miss Positive coloring book. And then, and I'm working on this page. I haven't completed it. I need to do her eyes and trim around her clothes and background, but I've colored on that. And then, while Amanda was here, I started coloring on this one right here. So I don't know how that one's going to turn out, but
It's going to be beautiful, as they all are.
that's what I've been doing. And Amanda colored something too. She brought her own coloring book.
I brought my own. I brought these Arteza watercolor pencils because I'm not using them with the water. You can use these with water and make a watercolor, but I just like because they have real good saturation as far as they color very nicely.
Yeah,
Put it that way.
They have very good pigment. See,
but this is one of them that I had colored when I first got the book. And let's see, I'll show you. This one I finished up today. That had been started in here.
And it turned out beautiful.
Yeah, this is these are morning glory flowers because it tells you what kind of flowers it is.
And did you look up the color of those, or did you just put
No,
any color you wanted?
I don't remember. I might have looked up the color, and I started this one, but I hadn't finished that. And then I had this one already finished in the book, but I cut it out so she could put it in her art journal. So she can put this on a page that she paints or whatever.
So yeah.
And then we also did a little crocheting. I brought this Mandela cake from home, and because I didn't know which one we would be doing. So I brought this and did a couple of rounds on this little granny square. I don't know what it might be a Boggy Creek blanket. As far as Boggy Creek blankets, that is a children's camp for children with chronic illnesses that normally wouldn't be able to go to camp, but they have a very huge facility in Florida that specializes in that sort of thing. Nancy over at She's Got Yarn Too, she organizes a blanket drive for the last couple of years. She collects blankets at a specific time. I'm not sure what time she's going to be doing that this year. I'll link her in the description box, and you can go check her channel out and just keep an eye out for the Boggy Creek time when she's going to be accepting donations again this year. And her team collect them for a particular time frame, and then they take them to the camp. So, yeah. And so also Miss Kayla gave me some yarn while I was here, so I will show you that.
While she's getting that out, I would just tell you guys that I know you watch Amanda's channel all the time, and so you've seen her shrinking just as I've seen her shrinking, but to see her in person, it is a big difference. It really is. She looks amazing. I know you guys have been watching her day after day, week after week, just incredible shrinking woman. And she looks amazing, and she just is so happy, and I'm so proud for her.
It's nice not to be in constant pain.
Yeah.
I wish that for you every day.
Yeah. Well, my pains look different, but
oh, she also, I had to put it in my pocket so that I wouldn't misplace it. She gifted me, and you know how hard these are to find. This is a Furl's Odyssey hook. It's a 5.5 I hook. She can't use this because it's too heavy, but I've been venturing off into different type hooks, and I believe I probably might be able to use this, so I'm gonna try it when I get home. But yes, this is beautiful. It's a purple. I like all colors, but
we were sitting here coloring, and we were just talking about crochet hooks for some reason, and she mentioned that she wished she had gotten a metal one, the Odyssey hook, back when they had those, or she hated that they don't make them anymore or whatever. I can't remember what you said, but
yeah.
I remembered that I have one that I am not using because it is too heavy for my hands, and so I went and got that out for her.
So
I'd rather someone be using it than it just sitting there in a cup on my desk.
I really appreciate it. Just like the doll that I felt like would cheer you up because you like sunflowers and you like dolls.
Yeah.
And so, and I brought her things in this Santa sack. And I'm taking home things in the Santa sack. Ironic, ain't it? Anyway. So
on her channel, I heard her say that she's been wanting some mandala number 3 weight yarn.
Yep.
And so I knew I had some that I wasn't going to use, and so we dug it out.
Yep. So we went in there to where she keeps those things.
One day when I was on the phone with her a week ago, I started looking for some. I said, "Yeah, I got some. I know I got some." So.
This one didn't have a label, but I'll go look on Lion Brand's website and see if I can't find out what color it is.
Was that the only one of that one?
Yeah, I think so. I'll have to look in here, but there might be another one. I don't know. This is not a mandala cake. This is a sugar wheel. Looks like one of their clearance ones, but this color is called That's My Jam. So that's really beautiful.
I like the purples and blues together.
Yeah, that's going to be beautiful. Let's see. Here's one. Yeah, there's 2 of this one. Oh, yeah, this is the one with the wrong label. Let me find the one with.
Oh, yeah, because it says ombre.
Yeah, that's not ombre. Let's see.
It's not ombre.
This is another yarn bee. This one is Delish Boutique. It's also a 3 weight. This one is a 3 weight. It's a 90% acrylic and 10% alpaca. That's why it's got fuzzy. See if it tells me the color. Well, melt in your mouth is the color.
What?
Yeah, that's what it says.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't get that.
I don't either.
Do y'all get that? Melt in your mouth.
And here's a mandala. This is Spirit. Yeah, that's one of my favorites out of the colors. One of the ones that I've been mooning over.
Yeah, it's that one. That's not the same as that one. Okay. Okay.
No. And in case you don't know about Lion Brand mandala, it's 5.3 ounces, 150 grams, 590 yards, 540 meters. This color is called Spirit, and it gives you a little color code back there and tells you how it stripes up.
And Amanda has found her new love of 3 weight yarn.
Yeah. Oh yeah, here's that one that the label's wrong on. And this one is the same specs, but this one's called Echo Caves. They still carry this at Walmart.
Do they?
Yeah, because I almost bought it one day. And then I had to buy food instead. Darn. Responsibilities. Adulting. Adulting. Okay, let's see if this is the right label. Yeah, this is the right label. This one's called Wood Nymph.
And
so this is really cute.
Pinks and purple,
mauve. That'd make a nice little scarf, I think. Don't you think?
Is there 2 of those?
I don't. There might have been.
Maybe.
Yes. A scarf.
They're just wound different.
Or a wrap or something.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, and here's a bonus bundle millions of I don't know what color, but I'll find out. It doesn't matter. It's beautiful. I love all these colors. There's not anything in here that I don't like.
They'll all crochet up.
Absolutely. And look beautiful.
Yeah.
And look beautiful. Well, we've had a good day. I got to pet Phoebe, her little chihuahua. I love her little chihuahua. I was almost just as excited to see hers as was Kayla.
Phoebe's been loving that. She loves attention. She loves for somebody to focus on her and pet her.
She didn't like them big dog treats though. I brought big dog treats with me. I didn't think to get little dog treats.
And she, even though she broke them up, Phoebe was still like,
Yeah, she's like, I don't eat that. I get these milk bone marrow treats that I feed Theodore, and no, she was not having that. She did want my linguine meal, but I didn't give her any of that.
Y'all can see I still have Easter out. Maybe I'll change when we get to fall. Who knows?
This is your house. This your party. We're just visiting.
We didn't change for summer, so maybe we'll change for fall. But
yeah, I wouldn't change it till September, October, whenever the mood strikes you.
Whenever I can get some help.
Yeah, Will and them asked me not too long ago why I was switching the yarn out. Because I switched when it started getting warmer. I switched all the acrylic out for cotton.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's all I did is I switched my background from all acrylic to mostly cotton.
Oh.
So and he's like, "Why are you doing that?" And I was like, "Because it's warming up. I'm gonna use more cotton than acrylic."
Yeah.
And then it made sense.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so. Huh. Well, I have all my
Your cotton right
cotton, most of it. I think there's a little bit of cotton somewhere else, but mostly
there. Yeah,
it's
I
right
think
there.
I have some in totes that I just didn't have room for in my cubes because I have like two 16 cube organizers and then a 12 cube organizer and then like 15 or 16 totes. Something like that. But all mine is in well, mostly in my bedroom, and then there's a couple of totes in the dining room, and then that little bathroom that's off from my bedroom that that holds all my totes, most of my totes. Yeah, but yeah, it's not everywhere. I love that she has yarn in every room. I love that she can spread out like that.
Well, just in the parlor, I have yarn cakes in the parlor. In here, I have yarn. My cotton yarn is in drawers over here, and then I have my yarn room, which has everything else.
I'm gonna put this back in my pocket so I can put
Everything
it in that other
else,
bag.
but anyway, it's been a good day. I've enjoyed today.
It was a nice drive. I mean, Will's car drive's nice, even though it doesn't handle the bumps like my van does. My van my van must have better shocks.
Well, the lower the car to the road, the more you feel the bumps. So.
Yeah, his car is a Toyota Corolla.
And I don't know which way you came in.
Down that way.
You came in the gravel road, or you came up the blacktop?
The blacktop turned into a gravel. Yeah.
So that blacktop is busted up so bad.
Yeah.
After flood after flood after flood every year.
Yeah, it was a little. I was kind of having to kind of bob and weave a little bit, because I was a little like,
Yeah.
I'm in this low car. I was like, oh.
Right.
But I had to get a little gentle with it when I got to that road. I forgot about that. My van handled it no problem, but that car a little bit different.
Yeah.
But
So
I just took it easy and gentle, and I was okay. And then I ran into a deer. There was a beautiful deer that was trying to cross the road. She kept looking behind her, and she told me that she was probably looking for her baby. And and I stopped and I waited for her to go, and then she kept looking behind her, and then she'd look at me, and then she'd look behind her, and I finally, because there was a big truck behind me, and I didn't want to hold anyone else up. I would have been willing to just let her figure it out and wait, but there was someone behind me, so I went ahead and just tooted the horn at her, and then she went and turned around and went the other direction and didn't cross the road. And I don't know if the guy could see that I was waiting on a deer, or I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I figure it's the mama deer that has a little fawn with her that comes and eats over here every morning, every night.
Yep.
She has a baby with her, so she's probably looking back in the woods waiting on the baby to see if the baby was coming with her or not.
I wish we had fed those deer that we used to have at the old place. Me and the boys used to, some of y'all may not know this, but me and the boys used to live in a trailer park in the country a little bit. And there was a family of deer that we used to spot in our yard all the time, because there was woods right behind where we lived. But I never fed them. I feel bad now that I never fed them. I was like, you could have been feeding them.
we buy big bag, like 50-pound bags of deer corn, and throw out to the deer and squirrels and rabbits, whatever wants to come along and eat it.
Yeah.
So, and at night I sit there, when I can't sleep, I sit there and watch the security screen and just watch the animals come eat.
Cool.
And in the mornings, early mornings, I watch the squirrels run around and play, chase each other, and eat.
Yeah, you don't do that where I live now in the city, because you might get a raccoon, you might get a possum.
Yeah, we get raccoons
You might get a nutria rat.
Yeah.
I've seen. We lived down the road from a duck pond, and one day me and Johnny were sitting there in the parking lot eating Cane's chicken, I think. And we were throwing French fries to the ducks, which I later found that we shouldn't have done that. 'Cause that's not good for them to feed them French fries. But and I spotted a nutria, and then the nutria spotted us, and he came and got him a French fry.
Oh my goodness. He said, "Don't forget me."
Yeah, but he was straight up a nutria. If I hadn't seen him if I hadn't seen one on a nature show, I probably wouldn't have known what he was.
Oh.
But he was kind of cute.
Oh man.
But as a rat per se, rats are not necessarily cute, but that nutria was kind of cute.
Oh my
But we get ducks in our backyard all the time, but I don't feed them because then they stick around.
Yeah.
And I have a big dog, and I don't want them picking and pecking at my dog.
Yeah.
You know, next thing you know, they're picking on my poor dog. Nobody wants that. Theo he won't hurt nothing. He licks everything, whether you want him to or not.
Oh.
And I was mooning over all of her beautiful pencils, her colored pencils. She has all these beautiful pencils. She has a fancy case. Look at this beautiful fancy case, and another tin full of pencils. Trust me, she got art supplies.
I like to just use them all. I like to use them all.
I know. She could have a small army of people in here coloring books.
This isn't an art museum. I mean, an art supply museum. I use them.
She's better at it than me. And I have all my fingers. But it has been a wonderful day. I'm so glad that I was able to come out here and visit with her and the kitties. I got to pet the kitty cats and Phoebe, of course. I love Phoebe. Phoebe's such a sweet little dog. Once she warms up to you, she takes a little while to warm up to you. And even though she snubbed my treats that I specifically bagged up for her. But, oh well. And then I wouldn't share my dinner with her. But she still let me pick her up and love on her, though, after I didn't share my dinner with her. But, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But I'm glad y'all got to watch us together.
Yeah.
I'll leave links to Kayla's channel in case you're not subscribed to her, which, why not? I'll leave links to her and Nancy, what she's got yarn too, so that you can go check her out for the Bayou Creek blanket that I'm sure I'll make a few of this year. I didn't get a chance to make any last year because I was busy trying to lose weight and recover from surgery and lots of other things. But this year I'm good. So I'm going to try to do a few of them and so make them up so that I can send them out to Florida. Lightweight blankets are going to be good for that because they're in Florida.
Yeah, it'd be a good way to use it from cotton yarn too.
Yep, cotton yarn. And
or just lightweight.
In any color, any style. I think they got to be 40 inches by 50 inches. But don't quote me. Go check out Nancy's channel. She'll have the specifics in her description boxes on the videos regarding Bayou Creek. But thank y'all so much for coming and visiting with us. I really appreciate that. And please remember that I love you and so does Jesus. And please also remember to adopt, don't shop. Your best friend could be waiting for you at the shelter or the rescue. And we'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.
But